Hey guys, welcome to Free Your Mind Fungi. Today I'm going to do some grain to grain transfer, and I'm also going to do a grain to substrate transfers. I'm using a colonized block of Italian oyster grain spawn. I'm using millet. And I'm also using 50-50 masters mix for my substrate. So let's get into it. Make sure everything is sterilized. Make sure you wear gloves. Wipe down everything with alcohol. I'm using a cup, measuring cup, to do my grain to grain. And so you're going to sterilize everything with 70% isopropyl alcohol. And I use a scalpel to heat with my torch to open the bags. Just make sure everything is wiped down, even your bags. Cover up your filter patches. Don't let alcohol get in your filter patch. Wipe down your bags. Wipe down your tables, making sure everything is clean. Got the filter patch on this one just a little bit. Alright, go ahead and grab your bag and try to break the bag up. I had to move my computer table because I was starting to bend it. But sometimes it's kind of hard to break up. So you want to break it up into as small pieces as you can. If it has been colonized for a while, then it will be pretty hard to break up. But just try to break up all the little pieces to get all the inoculation points that you can. Now I'm going to take my torch and I'm going to get my scalpel red hot. That way I'm not cross-contaminating anything to my bags. And then I will just take that knife and I will slice open the bag. Cuts through the plastic like butter. Sometimes you have to heat it back up. I have to do this a couple times. 1 cup of colonized grain and then add that to the sterile grain. Then I'm going to add about three to 4 good scoops into each of my substrate bags. I have to go ahead and cut this one open, make sure everything's wiped down. Kind of running out of space here. I just empty the rest of the bag into this one. And then you just make sure everything is shaken up really good. Everything's mixed. These can be kind of a pain. Try to work everything to one side and then let the grain fall towards the bottom. Just work it in the best that you can towards the bottom, making sure it's all evenly spaced. And then these oysters should colonize that substrate in about a week. They're pretty fast. These are 10-pound blocks. I like to use 10-pound blocks at home. And then, in case you guys were wondering what kind of grain I transferred that to, it's kind of a home remedy. I don't sell that. It is milo, millet, and vermiculite. It keeps the moisture pretty even throughout the whole colonization. Retains moisture, doesn't let it pool if it gets too wet. The humidity inside the bags doesn't show up as much if I use the vermiculite, and I've yet to have a problem with it. So just pack it down, seal them up. I like to do a double seal on my bags. And then I will just set them on the shelf. The grain should recolonize in about 7 to 10 days. And these fruiting bags, depending on your variety, should colonize in a week to 2 weeks. And then you will have some beautiful Italian oysters. I will be trying to make some more videos coming soon. So I appreciate you all coming in today. Like I said, I'll have more educational videos coming soon. If you like my content, like, subscribe, YouTube channel, like and follow Facebook page, my Instagram page, and visit www.freeyourmindfungi.com for products. Much love, y'all.